Hello students, we have completed the chapter units and measurement. Now we will solve some numericals from this chapter, and these first numericals are based on the dimensional formula. So we will have a look and solve it. First is given s equals to ut plus half at square. S equals to ut plus half at square, and we know for the dimension, if the terms are added or subtracted, they have the same dimension. Means this term, they all have the same dimension according to the law of homogeneity, or say principle of homogeneity. For distance, dimension is L1 equals to, we have to prove this, u is the velocity, and velocity L1 t minus 1 for time t1. This is the dimension for this term. Next term 1 by 2, it has no dimension, dimensionless, because constant cannot give any dimension. Here is the acceleration, and dimension for acceleration is Lt minus 2, and for time is 2, and square for time 2. Here this is L1, this is L1 t minus 1, t plus 1, this will be L1, because t plus 1, t minus 1, then here is no t. This is L1 t minus 2, t plus 2, no t. We can see this all are equal, means this proves the law of homogeneity, so the formula is correct, the relation is correct. If the relation proves the law of homogeneity, then the relation itself is proved. We can see here. Check the second question. Second question is given v equals to ut plus at. V is equal ut plus at. This is the second question. By the law of homogeneity, prove it. V is the velocity, and its dimension will be Lt minus 1. Here u is also the velocity, its dimension will be Lt minus 1. And here is the t, its dimension will be t1. For acceleration, Lt minus 2, for time t. Find out the relation. We have to find out it is equal or not. Here Lt minus 1, here Lt, t is minus 1, t is plus 1, only L1. Here L and t minus 1, t plus 1, here will be Lt minus 1. We can see all these terms are not dimensionally same, means it is not proving the principle of homogeneity, so this is not a correct relation. We can say this relation is not correct, because it has not proved the formula or the law of homogeneity. Next, third relation. Check the third relation. What is this? Sn equals to u plus Sn equals to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1, where n is the distance travelled in nth second. Distance travelled in n seconds means distance by time, we can say. Sn means distance per unit time. So this is distance per unit time. For distance dimension is L1, per unit time t minus 1, we can say. This will be Lt minus 1. Now this is the velocity. For velocity dimension will be Lt minus 1. For acceleration Lt minus 2. And here n is the number of seconds, we can say. And prove this. What will be here? Lt minus 1. Here Lt minus 1, and this is given as u plus a by 2 to n minus 1, where n is, we can say here n. What is n? N is the time. So write for this also. For acceleration Lt minus 2, and what have we taken the n? N is the time. N is the time for this right one. Lt minus 1, Lt minus 1 here, Lt minus 2 and t plus 1, it will be t minus 1. We can check the formula, is it dimensionally correct or not, it is following the law of homogeneity or not. If it is showing the principle of homogeneity, then the formula is also correct. Lt minus 1, Lt minus 1, Lt minus 1, here it is showing the law of homogeneity, so it is correct relation. Next question. So what is the next question? If energy of a moving particle depends on mass and velocity. Okay, question number 2. Energy of a particle is depending on mass and velocity. Energy is depending on mass and velocity. In the question it is given. Then find its formula. Okay, we don't know what will be the powers, so let's assume the powers are x and y. Here will be any constant, and constant have no dimension, so it has no use here. For energy, find out the dimensions. Energy is work, force into displacement, we can say. For force Lt, mLt minus 2, and for displacement L. Here for energy it will be mL square t minus 2, mL2 t minus 2, you can say. So m1 L2 t minus 2, it will show mx and vy. By the law of homogeneity, we can find out the formula. m1 L2 t minus 2 equals to, m is the mass, dimension for mass, m1, power is x. v is the velocity, dimension for velocity is Lt minus 1, and power is y. m1 L2 t minus 2, here m x, you can say, and Ly t minus y, we can say. Let here mx means x is given as 1, L means y is given 2, and here y is given in 2 terms, then solve it. Here Ly, and here minus y is given to equals to minus 2, so y is 2. We can write it. And M1 L2 t minus 2. Find out this relation. Put x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. M equals to 1 and y equals to 2. So this is the formula for energy mv square. Here 1 by 2 is the constant. We cannot find this with the help of dimension. It is the limitation of dimensions. So from these values, for the dependent values, we can find out the formula only. So energy equals to mv square, we can say, by dimension. This is the constant value. We cannot find out this with the help of dimensions. Next question. If time period of oscillations of a simple pendulum depends on length of the string, mass and acceleration due to gravity. Okay. If the time period means this depends on length and mass and acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. It is given. For time, dimension is t1. Relate it with this relation and find out the formula. Okay, can we find out it? Find out. L is the length. Here L equals to x. L raised to power x. M is the mass. M has the dimension m and it will be y. Acceleration. Acceleration Lt minus 2 and it is z. Let these relations. Here t is given. T minus 1 L x Lx plus Lz, we can say x plus z, and m y. Here L we find out, and L is x plus z, x plus z, m y only, and t 2 into z, 2z, t 2z, we can say. Let it here m is 0, L is also 0, and t is minus 1. L x plus y, m y and t minus 2z. Let it from this. M equals to 0 means y equals to 0. Find out. Next, L into x plus y. X plus y equals to 0. X plus y equals to 0, and we have find out value of y. Means x plus 0 equals to 0. So x equals to 0. x0, y0, then find out the value of z. 2z equals to 2z equals to minus 1, 2z equals to minus 1, z equals to minus 1 by 2. Look again, t1 हो गया, lx mass, dimension for mass is m, acceleration lt minus 2 for acceleration. For acceleration Lt minus 2 it is z. Here time t1 L x plus z, L x and plus z. Okay, m y and t is minus 2 into z, minus 2z we can say. Here m0 L0 t1 m0 L0 t1 equals to Lx plus z, Lx plus z, Lx plus z. We have to find out it again. L equals to x plus z, L x plus z, m y and t minus 2z, t minus 2z. Here L x plus y, x plus z given, and y equals to 0. Relate the coefficient. Here coefficient of m or power of m is y and power of m is 0. So y equals to 0 we have find out. Power of L, x plus z equals to 0. And here power of time, minus 2z equals to 1. Minus 2z equals to 1. So z will be minus 1 by 2. Here put the value of z, x minus z by 2 means 1 by 2, z value of z is equals to 0, x equals to 1 by 2. Put in the formula. T proportional L, where is x raised to power 1 by 2, m y raised to power 0, nothing, a raised to power z, value of z means a is minus 1 by 2. Here a is the, what is a? A is the acceleration due to gravity, so write it by g. We can write it by g, acceleration due to gravity. Then this will be L 1 by 2 means root. Here g minus 1 by 2 means by g, L by g, and 1 by 2. This is the formula for time period of revolution of a pendulum. And here also a constant value 2 pi root L by g. This is the correct formula for time period of a simple pendulum. This value cannot be find out with the help of dimensions, because dimensions cannot give the value for constants. Next question. In van der Waals equation, P plus A by V square. Question number 4. P plus A by V square into V minus B equals to RT is given. Find the dimension of A and B. Find the dimension of A and B. Here P is the pressure, T is the temperature, and V is the volume, and also R is the gas constant given. So according to the principle of homogeneity, E plus A by V square into V minus B. Here R is the constant and dimension for T is T1. Now we can find out the dimension for B easily, because dimension for V we have to find out this. This will, both will be equal to law of homogeneity, dimension of this and dimension of this. Find out. Dimension of volume is L cube, so dimension for B is L cube we have find out. and this will have the same dimension. So find out this also. P plus A by V square equals to T minus 1. So T1 for time. Here T is the time given. So T is the temperature given. Okay. For temperature we can write it K or theta. P plus A by V square equals to K, and here V minus B. Take this. What is this V? This is L3 or say L3. They both have. Now find out the dimensions here. P is the pressure, dimension of pressure. We have to find from this only. P is the pressure, force by area, and we know the dimension for force. What is force? Force is mLT minus 2 and area is L square. This is the dimension for pressure. L minus 1 T minus 2. This is for pressure. Write in here. M1 L minus 1 T minus 2. It will be equal to A, dimension of A. We don't know. We have to find this. And here is the volume. Dimension of volume is L3 and square is given. So L3 square means L6. Is it clear? Square of L3 will be L6. Take it here. So dimension, this will be dimension of A will be M1 L6 and minus 1 L5 and L of T minus 2. This will be the dimension for this value A given. So we have find out the dimension for B and A. Is it clear? Dimension for B is given L cube or say L3 and dimension for A is given M1 L5 T minus 2. Is it clear? Using the same formula, find out the dimension for B and A in the question number 5 and write in the comment box. Next, check question number 6. Question number 6. A student writes the relation of moving mass M to the rest mass M naught as M equals to M naught by 1 minus V square 1 by 2. He forgets where to write C. A student writes this relation. Moving mass with the rest mass. And he forgets to write the C, where C is the velocity of light. C is the velocity of light. Find out where to write the C. Solve it. Okay. M is the mass. So dimension of mass is M1. M naught is also the mass. This is rest mass. So rest mass is also M1. This is equal. We have to find out this with the principle of homogeneity. This must be equal. So what will be this? This whole term will be 1. This whole term must be 1. So 1 minus V square. How can it be 1 if we divide it by c square, because velocity by velocity 1 and 1 minus 1 nothing, and then here will be nothing and it will be the same. So C will be written here. Is it clear? If yes, then write in the comment box.